Guys, let's be real. Women and men are not equal regardless of what the Western mass media portrays. We've reached a point in history when cheating is vastly accepted, in particular if a woman legitimizes her decision. It doesn't matter the reason as long as she comes up with some kind of justification. Bad quality intimacy, his partner's low income, lack of attention. Cheaters will always find a way of explaining the choices they make, even if the man is a very good person and an exceptional father. Modern society pushes ideas like, if he can cheat, then I can cheat too, and as a result, almost no man wants to deal with the entitlement many women have these days. Modern women, in particular in the West, feel like they're doing good to society by taking revenge for a bunch of men who cheated on their spouses in the past. As the saying goes, now modern men are supposed to pay for the sins of others. Today, guys, I am about to prove that women cheat more than men and some of the stupid reasons why they do it. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Jose Armando, he said. This is a topic that red pill / MGTOW channels don't talk about enough. Of is addicting to men, and they are probably subscribed to multiple accounts. They are spending thousands a year on these women instead of working on themselves, investing, or traveling. Jose Armando, thank you so much for your observation. I am glad you like our more profound take on this important matter. We want to make men get their power back, so it's mandatory to address these issues. Please, Jose Armando, don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual, guys, I will pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most light, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment, and you may be our next winner. Now, back to the video. So the key question is, why do most girls cheat on the one who loves and cares for them truly, and end up trusting the guy who cheats on them? The answer may be politically incorrect, so unless you're a bit thin-skinned, then you will easily take the red pill. I am very observant, so my research is quite accurate. Simply, women cheat more than men do. Women have way more opportunities than men, but that is not the only factor. It is also the will and impulse to cheat that makes them unloyal. I have been in social situations where I've been hit on as subtle as a shotgun by the wives or girlfriends of men that I'm on good terms with. Despite my equally subtle expression of reluctance to sleep with women who date men that I'm on good terms with, some of them have gone out of their way to make it obvious that they would be discreet, and often tried to create opportunities where we could have had some kind of intimacy, if you know what I mean. Luckily, I kept my honor and didn't take part in modern world degeneracy. It's just disgusting. And I am sure I'm not the only man who has to encounter such situations. I'm sure it's very common in the US, as it is anywhere else, especially in the Western world. In contrast, men do not tend to have that opportunity, even though they might desire to cheat on their partners. In other words, women often have an abundance mindset thanks to all the guys who chase them, whereas the majority of men are basically invisible and can't afford to cheat on their partners for obvious social and legal reasons, such as #MeToo and family law, respectively. Women cheat not only because they've got more opportunities, but also because it is a greater drive to cheat. Let's go a bit more down the rabbit hole and smash all political correctness. Women tend to spin their infidelity in a way that they make it look like they are the poor victims of something or someone, with such acting skills that even an experienced hand in the legal profession would marvel at. Plus, it is easier for a cheating woman to get all confrontational with a husband / or boyfriend whose intuition screams she is cheating on you, dude. Given that a lot of men who get cheated on are the naive, trusting types, when they are confronted with a very confrontational wife, they end up blaming themselves for being overly suspicious, even when their suspicions are otherwise reasonable and justified. Let me describe the West's degeneracy. Multiple genders, men acting like women and women acting like men, an entitled generation that wants multiple rights but no responsibilities, trust issues, and more. The last bit is really justified, to be honest. Men rarely hope to find a good wife, since most women are supposedly living their best lives, competing with other men in the job marketplace, and overall being insufferable. The Pareto principle, aka the 80-20 rule, determines that 20% of men get 80% of women, so it's normal that a man's notch count is lower than a woman's. Back in the day, it was the other way around since society internalized the natural idea that men have a polygamous nature. Yes, men can spread their seed easily, whereas conceiving babies takes a lot of time. Despite this undeniable biological fact, there's something else many men don't even consider, and that's female hypergamy. Women always run away from what we get easily, and always look forward to something we cannot attain. Call it selfishness, because that's what it is. Only the ones who have been hurt and learned from a relationship that went wrong would understand the importance of having someone who truly cares. And you guessed right, most women don't even learn the lesson, although they ended up with the guy that did not meet any of their idealistic requirements, such as being gentle, understanding, and a list of fluffy, good-sounding adjectives. Let me bring in a small story as an example. Let's take a fictional girl by the name of Jane who is absolutely hot. There would be a line of guys waiting to be with her. Finally, she meets a guy who shows her all the love and affection because he really was in love with her. They start dating. Then again, she comes across someone new, someone more enigmatic, probably richer or with some swag. All the girls swarm towards this new man. She also finds it amusing and decides to give it a shot. There you go, the damage is done. And the first boy has to deal with heartbreak because he was not good enough. Women always tune themselves in a way that they look forward to something better in every regard. Better education, better salary, better home, better everything. I insist, we want everything. If a girl cheats on a man and moves ahead with someone else, then there was something better with that person. Maybe he had a better car, or he was richer, or he was more good-looking to her. At the same time, feminists and modern society encourage us all not to be superficial. Such a hypocritical civilization. When we are applying for a new job, we secretly do it even as we continue working for our company. Once it's confirmed, we break the news. Can you see the analogy there? But at the end of the day, you must realize one thing: beauty and money cannot buy you inner happiness. It comes from within. If a girl cheats, her actions will come back to her because the universe works on Newton's third law. I hope these insights gave you a clearer picture of how women are. And let me tell you something. I am only referring to women who cheat on guys that give their all yet their all is not enough, aka simps. That's sad, to be honest. I guess you guys have integrity and honor and don't act as simps before women. When women are sick and tired of their partner, they will find an excuse to legitimize cheating no matter what. It can be the man's low ambitions, his physique, his performance in bed, etc. When men cheat, it's simply outrageous and should be strongly frowned upon. Women tend to cheat because they find a reason and have the opportunity, whereas some men may have a reason but no opportunities. Women tend to have a plan B, and although it's quite sad to put it that way, that's the raw truth. That's why I encourage you to go your own way to stay out of these mind games and emotional roller coasters modern women love. However, if you happen to be a man with a partner and you have the opportunity to cheat but no reason to do it, then congratulations because you found a good woman. If that's not your case, don't panic. The MGTOW philosophy will always be there to help you grow with other men willing to share their experiences and knowledge with you. I completely support you if you choose this way of life, as it will save you money, time, and energy and give you plenty of mental peace. No matter what you choose, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Have you ever thought about why women cheat? Has any girl ever told you why she cheated? If so, how does she justify her choice? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons, comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.